Radio Row at the beautiful Mandalay Casino and Resort at Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. It's the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show with your co-host, Geary. And yes, even Will Stein is here. And of course, your host, fresh off his one-man, legless tribute to Elvis Presley, the hardest working man in show business this week, Dave Stevens.
I really should have brought that jacket here in Las Vegas. But we are back live on Radio Row, and we just keep churning out the superstars. But this is probably my favorite moment of the entire week as we get to bring in a friend of the show, a legendary coach, and all-around great guy, Coach Hugh Jackson, joining us today. Thanks for being here, Coach.
Thanks for having me, Dave. It's always special to be able to see you and be a part of your show. It's awesome.
I want to bring you in and talk a little bit about. There are some rumors going on. You're not at Grambling anymore, and that was a ridiculous mistake. But there's been some rumors as name being thrown around, maybe coming here. Rumors, I say.
First, let me say this. I'm very grateful and thankful for the opportunity at Grambling State University. And again, they had to do what they had to do. But yeah, my name's been thrown around quite a few places, and just looking for an opportunity to continue to coach. Obviously, the Raiders is a love of mine. Antonio Pierce is somebody I've known for over 20 years. I think he's going to do great things for the Raiders. I think Mark Davis has done a great job of assembling a staff. One, he kept Antonio. Two, they're assembling a staff. He brought in Mr. Telesco. I think there's so many great things happening for the Raiders right now.
Now, I can't get accused of tampering, but if someone in your shoes were to be a part of this organization on the offensive end, do you have some ideas that you really could implement as far as your amazing career?
You know what they've done? Obviously they've hired an offensive coordinator. So, if whatever role that they want me to play, if that is the case, I'm just willing to play it. I just think the experiences that I've had, the things that I've done in my career, I think I can help. And I think that's the most important part. It doesn't matter about what the position it is or what the role is. It's just being a part of something that you can help somebody build and become great.
And, you're not at Grambling anymore. I just don't understand the short leash they have now on head coaches. I mean, it just doesn't seem right. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Well, like I said, I'm just grateful and thankful. I think, I wish there was longer time. Obviously, you don't build a program in 2 years. We're talking about building a program that I thought needed to be rebuilt. And again, it takes a lot of work, but I think everybody's got to share the same vision in order to have that happen. I'm grateful, like I said, for the fans and the players that played for me. I think I left the place better than what I found it. And so that's what I'm going to take away from it. And so I'm going to grow and keep going, go coaching ball somewhere.
Yeah, I was over at the Chiefs Hotel this morning doing some interviews. So always good. I'm glad to catch you. So yeah, I just wanted to ask you. I know there's been some rumors that maybe we come back to the Raiders. I'm not going to talk about specifics, but this point in your career, you've done college, you've done NFL. Are you just looking for the right place to be at this point?
That's really important to me. I'm on the backside of this coaching opportunity in my career. I mean, it's been great. I'm having a lot of fun. But, I would love for it to be someplace where I've been, where it's a group of people that I know and that I can contribute to. I think that's most important for me. It's always about the people at this time. It's not about where it is, but if you can get both, if you can get the people and the right destination, then it gets no better than that.
Awesome. And now that I want to talk about your tequila. Can I give that up plug? I mean, it's some good stuff. You guys need to get out there and pick this up. I'll let you talk about it.
Is Grand Leyenda is 100% USDA organic tequila. And it's really interesting because we're in Lee's Liquors here in Las Vegas. It's really where everything really got started and when we really started distributing the tequila around. So it's here in Las Vegas. We got all four marks, all the way from, when you go from the Blanco to the Silver to the Reposado and the Anejo. And we think we have the best because it's organic. We always say it's organic, don't panic.
That's a good time.
Coach, it's we've watched what college football has turned into in the last couple of years, and while it's a lot of good for the college athletes to get a little money and to be able to have their likenesses and things like that, it's also, I think, chased some coaches out of the game. We just had a great legendary leader just decide to hang it up after that. Do you think that's going to be the way?
Dave, we old coaches are creatures of habit, right? There's things that we believe in that has been the pillars of college football. Look, you said it best. I mean, we all want the players to get paid because they should, but it's really different. It's a different landscape out there today, competing for players. It's really competing for dollars. That's what it feels like because you have to be able to pay each young man, and they deserve it. No question about that. But you wish there was a cap on it because it leads to a team that can afford it. They're going to always have the upper hand, and the teams that can't, they're going to really struggle from it. So it's the haves and the have-nots, and I'm just concerned it's going to become amateurism football at some point in time here very soon.
And it's affecting all of the colleges. Back in your division, we watched the success of Dion there, and then him taking it to Colorado. And to your point, he basically cleaned house and brought everybody in. So you have boosters and you have that kind of money. It's like the NFL. You can buy the best free agents. And I don't know if that's going to be good for the game of college football.
No doubt. I just, again, there's somewhere in there, there's a happy median, where somebody can make a good decision about what they think is best for the student athlete, right? They're now starting to feel like they're pro athletes because they've been paid a salary. They feel like they're employees. I just seen a decision come down at Dartmouth, right? Where all of a sudden, I don't know what sport it was, but now they're seen as employees of the university. So now that door is open, and I think it's going to keep going. So I think we got to get ready for some huge changes in college football to start happening soon.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, but it's still fun to watch. There's still excitement. We have the college football playoff changing next year, which should help again. But this conference shakeups and all these kind of things. It's like there's no Pac-10, there's no true Big Ten, there's no.
That's shocking to me, Dave. No Pac-10.
Well, when you were at Arizona State, it was Pac-8, right?
Right.
So,
but it was still the Pac.
Yeah, but now there's no Pac at all.
There's no. That's what I'm saying. When I got a little sad when I read that the game. I forget who the last game was. I think it was Cal Stanford or it was USC. They said that's the last time that will be remembered that way. Even though those teams may play again, but it won't be for the conference championship of the Pac-10. And that's just amazing to me.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, and with all these NILs and everything like that, it's just going to shake up the game. But okay, let's talk a little positivity.
Okay,
you're here this week. You've seen these guys. You've coached some of them. You got a pick. You got skin in the game. Can you even care?
I do. So there's a lot of respect that I have for Cal Shanahan. He's one of the premier coaches at all football. I mean, people when they talk about offense, it starts with him. A lot of people come off the street and got head coaching jobs, and he does an outstanding job. I never forget 2015 when I was Pro Football Writers Coach of the Year. He was, I forget whatever other side that was Coach of the Year. So I have a lot of respect for him. But at the same time, this guy named Patrick Mahomes is just he's different. He really is. And it's hard to go against 15. He has the uncanny ability of playing the game at a high level. And I would tell anybody and everyone, go watch that series. The quarterbacks, those three quarterbacks, and watch what he goes through on Monday. I've seen some very uncharacteristic hits on him over these playoffs. I've seen some very uncharacteristic hits on him over the tests in the playoffs. That he can be better than. And I think it's a testament to his training, to his grind, and he shows up on game day. And that's just.
We talked a little bit about the tequila before, but we didn't touch on the clothing line either, did we?
Oh, yeah, we got
that. Here. So, how's that going? How's the line going?
That's going good. That is still moving. We have some really unbelievable products there. Clothing does a great job. For me, the material, it's unbelievable. I would say to anybody, if you're really looking for something that's very comfortable, something that has a lot of different colors, a lot of different styles, man, go to Barefoot Clothing and go find that brand.
And a prediction or outcome for this weekend?
For this game, like I said, it's hard for me because I have so much respect for Coach Shanahan and San Francisco. Andy Reid is a vaquero. We went to Glendale, so I have a lot of respect for him. But when I look at it, it's that number 15. I think they're going to win the game. I think they may win the game by 8 or more.
Wow.
All right.
Big prediction.
Then we're going to have our people from my bookie get on the line and start throwing some of these things out there. Just update us, life, how things are good, and how you feel.
I feel great. Life is great. Just being able to be here, being in Las Vegas, around so many great players, great coaches, friends, and family members that I get a chance to see. This is a great time. So I'm excited. I get to see you. And I got to make this here. And you were trying. I won't say anything. Thank you so much for wanting to come to Grambling and do anything that I could make happen. It didn't work out. But at the same time, the fact that you do that all the world.
Hey, we'll get together and do it some. There's nothing like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Good people, that happens.
Thanks for joining us, Coach. And by the way, all of our guests on our Geary, Stein, and Stevens show received this lovely phone charger from Serendipity Yacht and Cruises. And this is something everybody's enjoyed having all week.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have on radio.
Yeah, we appreciate Coach's time, and more importantly, I appreciate his friendship. Such a good man. The man will call you up and just talk to you and say hi, and we can just, who gets to do that? I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. So, Coach, thanks for stopping by on the Geary, Stein, and Stevens show. We're going to take a commercial break, going to talk to Troy a little bit, pay some bills, so don't go away. You're watching Geary, Stein, and Stevens.
Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events wants you to come party with us in 2024. Mark your calendar for Saturday, May 4th, because we're calling all Star Wars fans with a costume contest and an awesome Star Wars prize. Then on Saturday, August 10th, it's a Hollywood Night of Dreams with music, games, contests, and surprises. Both parties will be at the beautiful South Shore Harbor Resort with amazing food, fun activities, live entertainment, and a cash bar, plus some additional surprises. Saturday, May 4th and Saturday, August 10th. Come party with us. SYCE. More than a yacht, it's serendipity.
Hi everybody, Dave Stevens here for the Geary, Stein, and Stevens show from Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Rays. And you know what? Not everybody can be a Major League Baseball player, but you can look like $1 million. What's the best way to do that? Well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. Don't believe me? That's right, you can look professional, feel good, and not spend a lot of money by wearing Fresh Clean Threads. They have amazing shirts. They've got Henleys and polos, long sleeves, and even bomber jackets. And if you like them, you can save some money by typing in the show code GSS SHOW from the Geary, Stein, and Stevens show to save 20% off. So if you can't be a major leaguer and you want to dress like one, well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. That's freshcleanthreads.com. Tell them Dave sent you. Use that code GSS SHOW.
They can strike anytime or anywhere. You can have one while giving a speech at your best friend's wedding or in the middle of your uncle's funeral. It's called a wingasm, and it occurs when you bet and win with MyBookie. And this football season, enjoy more wingasms than ever with new features like early cash out. So you can pull out and enjoy an early wingasm, then bet those funds immediately. Tired of waiting all day for your money? We've increased the speed of bet settlement. And with enhanced game lines and live betting and streaming, you can bet right up until kickoff, then place more bets during the game. Oh, and what would a new season be without our $100,000 Survivor contest? And a super contest with a cash pot of $250,000. Have more wingasms, more often with MyBookie.
And I'm back. Oh, where the heck did I put my microphone? There we go. Where did I put my microphone? I put it right here. And of course, we are here again live from Radio Row. As soon as Troy and I stop talking, and but we got to talk about our sponsors a little bit, we'll drop off. And Ryan Ochoa is going to join us, a former Disney star and a current star of movies and producing and directing and music and all those kind of things. So, but I got Troy with me. So let me bring Troy back in again, fresh from press conferences this morning. How'd the teams feel today and seem? Were they tired of talking yet?
Yeah,
Troy?
no, I mean, you'd think by about Wednesday that's usually when they get tired of the questions, but the Chiefs seems really relaxed. They look like they're ready to go. I mean, if they had a preference, I'm sure they would have won the game tomorrow. So they seem to be, they've been here before, so they got it down pretty well.
And you know what I'm not tired of talking about is everybody coming to our table and saying, what are these cigars that are at our table? They are from La Fratellanza Cigars. How am I doing on that one?
Yeah, that was better. Dave's been practicing his Italian.
And we are so excited to have them be a part of the Geary, Stein and Steven show. And the story of the La Fratellanza Cigars is it's a cigar brand that's been around 40 years in the making. And they have got great new cigars that they have created coming from the Dominican Republic. The first inaugural edition is now ready to ship. And you can go to the website, fratellanzacigars.com. If you type in the show code GSS20, what do they get, Troy?
Yeah, they get 20% off on a box of those great cigars. They're 6 inches long, 54-inch rings. So if you know about cigar, those are really, really big ones. Could last you a long time. I love them on a golf course. Will over here is with us. He likes to take a cigar at the golf course. It's just fun. So with all these tournaments going on, and weather's starting to get warmer, get some of those cigars. They're great stuff.
Yeah, I know Will likes to get out on the golf course and do that. Will, come over here a second. Will had one in his mouth.
Oh yeah, Will's trying to smoke inside the building. Yeah. Not a good thing.
Is it a good look? Check out Will here. There we go. Yeah, that might be one of those exploding cigars, my friend. So you be careful with that. So, but we can't say enough about these guys. And right now, again, go to the website, order these. You get 20% off. And again, they are amazing. And if you are a cigar aficionado, well then you really, really, really want to get these, especially with Father's Day coming up, right, Troy?
Oh yeah, great Father's Day present. I mean, like I said, the weather's going to start getting warmer everywhere. People are going to get out on the golf course. I know Will is. He's already ready to go.
And speaking of exciting, we had our 100th episode last night. We couldn't get some people to come, but we did get one of my favorite celebrities to surprise us. Take a listen.
Hey, it's Tom Kennedy, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants. On behalf of my lawyers, Geary, Stein, and Stevens, I just want to say congratulations on 100 wonderful episodes.
How about that?
Yeah, SpongeBob in itself, in the flesh. I mean, that was shocking to see that. Him supporting us and giving us a good shout out there. I appreciate that.
We were having fun on Radio Row. We got more and more people coming, stopping by again. Troy has been out there beating the pass, talking to the stars, celebrities, and the players. We are enjoying it. So we've got Ryan Ochoa coming up in just a second, so we're going to log off, jump back on. You've been watching Geary, Stein, and Stevens live from Radio Row.
Thank you for watching the Geary, Stein and Steven show from Super Bowl 58. You can watch all of the episodes at yourhometv.com or download the Your Home TV app on Roku. Follow the boys on all social media and podcast apps.